What's up, crew? Today's workout is 10 rounds for time of 30 mountain climbers and 7 negative push-ups. So, these mountain climbers, we're going on the ground. It's a core exercise. Holding those knees in nice and tight in this nice active plank position. And then on top of that, we're going to go into those 7 push-ups with a 5-second tempo on the way down. So, this whole emphasis is lowering ourselves to the ground while holding that nice plank position in our torso for 5 seconds. Then we can pop up however you need to, and then again, lowering yourself down nice and easy. If you can press up, cool. If that is really, really too hard, it's impossible, can't happen, isn't going to happen. We're going to go to elevated position, but you still need to go into that nice long tempo on the way down, okay? So, 10 rounds for time, 30 mountain climbers, 7 push-ups with that 5-second negative. For our warm-up, what we're going to do is just 6 minutes of movement. So you might get a round and a half, 2 rounds through this warm-up. It's going to be 5 inchworms with a push-up. So inchworm, standing here, legs stay straight. I'm kind of bending down, reaching for my toes until I reach the floor. Walking out, that's the inchworm. I'm going to do 1 push-up. You could adjust yourself to a knee push-up if you need to, and then you're walking your hands back, keeping legs straight, and standing. Good way to modify this. Put your feet wider apart, okay? It'll make this part there a lot easier walking up and down for that inchworm, because it's all about the hamstring flexibility. Then we have 6 lunge steps with an overhead reach. So take a big, big lunge forward, pushing our hips and our knee forward to get that stretch right through here, this open side. So that open side is the one with your leg behind you. And we have a big up overhead reach. Ooh, feel that right there, side bender. Stand back together. We're going to go 6 total reps. I want you to take a second. Take a breath. Don't just rush through these. This is for mobility. We're stretching. We're warming up. 6 reps there. After that, we have a 15-second front rack. We're going to go to the wall. Place your elbow here and try and press your armpit. Suck that sucker right into the wall. Get a stretch there for your tricep. We'll go 15 seconds on each side. Then, to get our blood going, we're going 20 jumpy jacks. Boom. Then we're going to go another stretch for our pecs. 15 seconds of a pec stretch. Place your hand here. Just about shoulder height is fine. You're going to open up. Get a good stretch through the front of your shoulder, delt, and pec. Okay, 15 seconds on each side. Then you'll just repeat that for 6 minutes. So you just need a timer. Start it. Just go through a nice flow. After that, we're going to get right into building up for this workout. Build up is going to be 3 little mini rounds. We're going to do 5 mountain climbers on the ground. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 on each side, so 10 total. And then 3 tempo push-ups. This is where you're going to kind of want to evaluate where your push-ups should be. Maybe on this first mini round, we start with our tempo push-up with our hands elevated. You're like, okay, that's not too bad. I could probably go a little bit harder than that. Go through those mountain climbers, get back to that push-up. Let's try from the knees. So we're going from a knee position or a kneeling position, lowering yourself down, making sure those elbows are pointing behind you. Nice, slow down. And you're still like, oh, well, that's pretty good. Then on that last warm-up round, that last build-up round, we'll assess this final full negative push-up. So the goal with this build-up is to kind of increase the difficulty and kind of get a good feeling for what that pace for the workout should be. It is a higher round workout, so keep that in mind. So once we get through that workout, our cool down is going to be some handstand hold practice and then some planks. We're going to hit those side core muscles, those obliques. It's going to be 5 times through. We'll go 30 seconds handstand and then 20-second right side plank, and then left side plank. So for the handstand, you can do a kick or a wall walk up, hold that 30 seconds there, or you can do some sort of version here where you're upside down on a bench for that handstand hold, just making sure we're trying to tuck our ears in with our arms. For the planks, we're going to go to the low plank today. So that means I'm going onto my elbow. So my hand should be straight out in front of my chest. It should not be out here or tucked in here. Try not to grasp or death grip. Okay, just keep it nice, firm, flat on the ground. Feet, you can have them stacked. If you need a little bit of help with balance, you can stagger them so they're not right on top of each other. You're just trying to lift your hip up. Try not to keep it tucked so you're here doing some sort of curtsy position. Nice straight line from your shoulders all the way to your heels. To regress that a little bit, you could go on your knees. So I'm going to pull my feet behind me. I'm here on my knees. I'm going to lift up my hip. So now my lever is a little bit shorter, so it just means it's a bit easier. So if this starts to bother your shoulder, this will be a good option for you today. Is that kneeling side plank. We'll do that on both sides, 20 seconds. So that'll be the cool down, 5 rounds through that, handstands and planks. Hope you guys have fun.